In this tutorial, I'm going to introduce you to Joomla content management system. This is one of the most flexible and robust ones that I've used myself. And one of the things that's special about Joomla is that it's very modular, so that you can put modules anywhere you want, and you can define the page with whatever structure that you like. However, you do have some basic styles of output that it's used to, such as articles, and these are different articles that are done side by side and one at the top. If we go to different items here, you might find a different way that they show each time. Let's see. Web links, so a couple there, news feeds. So these are just different places that are going to. Here's one that I made called My Link, and it shows a list of articles there that you can filter, and then even a link to a poll. So we're going to go in and log in and start showing you what the interface looks like. So we'll go to Joomla/admin. Oh, how about I click on the admin example? I'll go back to Home, click on Administrator. There we go. Admin pass is what we used. So this is what the interface looks like. Now I'm going to go to the Article Manager. And you'll see that there's a lot of articles here, and one of the things that makes this a little confusing for clients is that all the articles are in one place. And to create links within your content, you create your articles. So I'll give it a name. I have to choose which section it's in and what category. I can actually type in my content, and I can add images or something like that that exist in my system. Oh, I can choose insert in the top right. So I can use images from there. I can choose a creation date and a publishing date, who has access to it, who's the author of it. I can change parameters about this one article, which are overriding the default global settings or setting my own. I can even do metadata for this one article. So it's pretty flexible. I'm going to go ahead and save this page. Now, we haven't necessarily created a link to this article yet, so it's not like you create a page and it links right to that page. It's very different in this system. In our menus, we have lots of different menus, and each of these menus can be in a completely different place, and you create links in these menus by linking to content that you have. You can either link to a category or an individual item. So if I were to create a new link, I could say I'm going to link to an article, and I'm going to use a article layout. Maybe I'll do an article section blog layout. And I do need to choose which section, so the section is going to be about Joomla. And you can see that I can change how many leading paragraphs I have, the intro, columns, how many links. I can change parameters like in the other systems. I can choose where I want the article to be placed. And then I can change the type if I want. Save this. And I've created a menu item. So there's my article 1. If I go back to view this, I'll actually find that link. And you'll see that it has linked to information in my website. In fact, it also includes the article that we had just created before. So that's pretty flexible. Now, what makes this really flexible are the components and extensions. If you look at extensions on the website, you'll find that they've got hundreds and hundreds of extensions in every possible category you can think of. So that's one of the things that makes Joomla cool. The other thing that makes Joomla pretty cool is the templating. The templating works much like the other ones, where you have pretty much a simple template that was regular HTML, and then you would just add the code that you need. So here's a style sheet, and you can see they've added the code for echo the base URL of whichever template I'm using, and then it goes / templates and finds the CSS files. And then we can do things like, here's including the top module, and anything that's in the system that will go into the top module for that page will show there. Here's the user 3 module, user 4 module, which I don't necessarily agree with those names. Here's the breadcrumb module. Here's a message module.